Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Mr. Lee, someone is pretending to be your wife. Short playful episodes free online. Episode 73 recap. Mr. Lee, someone is pretending to be your wife, where love meets lies, and the truth hits harder than expected just when you think this whirlwind drama can twist any further. Episode 73 flips the table again. What starts off as a laugh-out-loud misunderstanding soon spirals into an emotional minefield that no viewer will walk away from untouched. Mr. Lee, ever the IC CEO with a heart buried under contracts and pride, is forced to confront a bizarre new rumor: someone's been publicly claiming to be his wife. Cue the chaos. But it's not the scandal itself that rattles him, it's the flicker of panic in his eyes when he realizes who might be behind it. Is it her? The one he tried to push away, only to find himself haunted by memories of stolen glances and unsaid goodbyes. The episode dances between comedic chaos. Imagine a fake wife showdown in the middle of a boardroom and gut-wrenching vulnerability as secrets from the past resurface with teeth. Each scene teases just enough to keep you guessing, hoping, laughing, then suddenly tearing up when you least expect it, and just when you think you've figured it out, a shocking truth slips out: not everyone pretending is doing it for love. Episode 73 doesn't just entertain. It whispers to the audience, what would you do for love? And what would you forgive, if it was never real to begin with? One thing's for sure, viewers will walk away feeling something, maybe everything. Drama spotlight. Mr. Lee, someone is pretending to be your wife. A 73 episode urban romance mystery that starts with a lie and ends with the truth no one expected. What if one small lie changed the entire course of your life? In this gripping 73 episode urban romance mystery, Mr. Lee, someone is pretending to be your wife throws viewers headfirst into a whirlwind of mistaken identity, corporate intrigue, and emotional entanglement. When the fiercely independent Hae Yang gets tangled in a bizarre identity mix-up, she never expects it to lead to CEO Wang Yiren cold, calculating, and definitely not in the market for surprises. But the lie that brings them together slowly unravels more than just feelings. As sparks fly, secrets surface, and danger creeps closer, the duo must navigate not just their complicated hearts but a hidden conspiracy that could destroy everything they're starting to care about. Blending romance, suspense, and workplace drama with just the right amount of humor, the series explores what it means to trust, to fight for the truth, and to love someone who might not be what they seem. With each episode, the stakes rise, and so does the tension between passion and betrayal. From accidental beginnings to life-altering revelations, this isn't just another love story. It's a story about identity, sacrifice, and the strength to choose what's right, especially when the lines between truth and pretense blur. Don't let the title fool you. This drama is as much about the heart as it is about the game. Episodes 1-20, a mistaken wife and a very real spark. They weren't supposed to meet. But fate and a lie had other plans. In the bustling chaos of the modern city, Hae Yang is the kind of woman who has no time for nonsense until nonsense comes knocking on her door in the form of an outrageous rumor: someone is impersonating her as the wife of the powerful Lee family's heir. The catch? She's never met the man. Enter Wang Yiren, the cold, untouchable young master of the Lee family empire. When Hae Yang storms into his world demanding answers, he's quick to dismiss her as just another schemer chasing wealth. She's furious, he's suspicious, and the sparks are anything but romantic at first. What follows is a tangled dance of misunderstandings, awkward run-ins, and reluctant interactions that neither can escape. From boardroom face-offs to chance meetings that feel too coincidental to ignore, the walls between them slowly begin to crack. Beneath Wang Yiren's arrogance lies a man guarding old wounds. Behind Hae Yang's sharp tongue is a heart stronger than most. And as they dig deeper into the identity theft mystery, a different question begins to emerge: what if the lie that brought them together isn't the real story at all? Filled with laugh-out-loud clashes, simmering chemistry, and quiet moments of vulnerability, episodes 1-20 of Mr. Lee, someone is pretending to be your wife set the stage for a romance built not on fate but on the beautifully messy accidents of life. Episodes 21-40, closer than they meant to be. They started as strangers caught in a lie, now they're partners chasing the truth, and something more. What began as a bizarre impersonation case quickly unravels into something far more dangerous. In episodes 21 to 40, Zhe Yang and Wang Yiren set aside their differences to investigate the truth behind the woman falsely claiming to be his wife. But the deeper they dig, the darker the truth becomes. This isn't just a case of mistaken identity, it's a web of secrets tangled with the Li family's legacy, hidden agendas, and cutthroat business rivalries. Someone is pulling the strings. And the stakes? Higher than either of them imagined. As they navigate boardroom betrayals and shadowy threats, something unexpected happens. Trust Zhe Yang, sharp and fearless, proves time and again she's more than capable of holding her own. Her wit becomes their weapon. Her strength, his anchor. And Wang Yiren, once emotionally distant and guarded, begins to show a tenderness even he didn't know he had. Beneath this cold exterior lies a man who protects, listens and slowly falls. What began with confrontation has shifted into quiet glances, unspoken comfort, and moments where danger draws them closer than they intended. They're no longer just solving a mystery. They're building something fragile, real, and entirely theirs. But can love blossom when the truth they chase could shatter everything? Episodes 21-40 of Mr. Li, Someone is Pretending to Be Your Wife move from sharp suspense to slow burn romance, delivering just the right balance of tension, tenderness, and the thrilling sense that the real story is only beginning. Episodes 41-60, The Truth Hurts. The test of love hurts more when the mask falls. Who's left standing, and who's left behind? The deeper the truth, the darker it gets. In episodes 41-60 of Mr. Li, Someone is Pretending to Be Your Wife, the investigation finally cracks open, and what spills out is more than either Zhe Yang or Wang Yiren bargained for. The impersonation was never random. It was a calculated move orchestrated by Wang Yiren's own cousin, an ambitious betrayer hungry for control of the Li family empire. Every move, every lie, every close call was part of a larger scheme to push Wang Yiren out of the legacy he was born to protect. Now exposed to the harsh light of betrayal, the couple is no longer battling shadows. They're facing real enemies, real consequences and real heartbreak. Wang Yiren finds himself pulled into a brutal family war, forced to choose between power and principle. Meanwhile, Zhe Yang faces her own crossroads, torn between her rising career and a love that suddenly feels dangerously fragile. It's in this crucible of pressure that their relationship is tested like never before. Misunderstandings resurface. Sacrifices must be made. But even in the chaos, a single truth remains: they fight better together than apart. In the end, it's not just about exposing a conspiracy. It's about choosing love over legacy, truth over pride, and proving that sometimes, the most powerful thing two people can do is simply not let go. Episodes 41-60 deliver high-stakes drama, emotional gut punches, and the kind of love that refuses to break even when the world tries to tear it apart. Episode 61-73, Love Wins, Truth Stands, and Hearts Find Home after the storms, peace. After the lies, a love that no longer needs to hide. The end of the journey is not just about solving a mystery, it's about discovering what truly matters. In the final chapters of Mr. Li, Someone is Pretending to Be Your Wife, Zhe Yang and Wang Yiren finally step out of the shadows of deceit and into the light of a life built on truth, trust, and unwavering devotion. Having conquered family betrayal, corporate warfare, and personal doubt, the couple emerges stronger individually and together. No longer guarded by pride or fear, they now walk side by side, not just as lovers, but as equals who have grown through every trial. In a quiet, heartfelt finale, they exchange vows in a simple wedding that speaks volumes, not of grandeur, but of grace. The enemies who once tried to tear them apart are finally brought to justice, and the world that once doubted them now watches as they begin their new chapter. Drama highlights: romance meets suspense, a rare blend of heart-pounding mystery and slow-burn love. The series keeps viewers hooked with every twist. Multi-dimensional characters, from the fierce yet vulnerable Zhe Yang to the stoic yet evolving Wang Yiren, the leads reflect the complexity of modern relationships. Realistic workplace drama, the series doesn't shy away from corporate power struggles, offering a sharp look at ambition, ethics, and resilience. Messages that matter: courage, accountability, growth. The drama leaves viewers with more than emotions, it offers strength and hope. Final word, Mr. Lee, Someone is Pretending to Be Your Wife is more than a love story. It's a layered, emotionally resonant portrayal of how people evolve through conflict, how love can be forged in fire, and how even the most unlikely beginnings can lead to the most meaningful endings. In following He Yang and Wang Yiren's journey from misunderstanding to marriage, audiences are reminded that love, when tested, becomes something unbreakable.